In the aftermath of the recent 2-2 draw between Chelsea and Spurs in the Premier League, a petition has been gaining a lot of traction, demanding for the referee Anthony Taylor to be banned from officiating any more future Chelsea fixtures after his controversial calls made during that game. In the view of incensed Chelsea fans, Taylor has made a series of begrudging decisions that have gone against the Blues in a number of high-profile games in the Premier League and the FA Cup in recent seasons. The petition at the time of making this video has over 155,000 signatures and mentions a list of infamous decisions that were made by Anthony Taylor, some of which are the red card against Mateo Kovacic in the 2020 FA Cup final, no foul given on Paulo Gazzaniga's kick on Marcos Alonso, penalty and red card against Reece James for a handball against Liverpool, no foul on Harry Maguire for a stamp on Azpilicueta, and another one on Batshuayi too. And not least, no foul was called on Christian Romero for pulling Cucure's hair moments before Spurs' last minute equaliser in their last game. In the post-match conference after that game, Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea manager, was predictably in a dire mood, and he mentioned that Chelsea is constantly facing these kind of problems whenever Anthony Taylor seems to referee their games, and that he mentioned his players seem to know it too. So ultimately, what can we expect to come from this petition? Most likely, not what many Chelsea fans will be hoping for. There is no existing rule or protocol that allows Premier League clubs to prevent a referee from officiating their games. And on top of that, the Professional Game Match Officials Limited and the Premier League have no obligation to take any action against Anthony Taylor because of the mass collection of these signatures. If this petition proved to be any kind of success, it would be really history making and the first of its kind. But interestingly, what would likely go in Taylor's favour is just how favoured he is as a referee by FIFA and UEFA. He's been a listed referee for 9 years now, and he's amongst a select group of top level refs that can oversee European and international matches. And in the end, it is arguably most likely that if Taylor was banned from refereeing any more Chelsea games in the future, near enough every team in the Premier League would file official requests to the PGMOL to have certain referees taken off of their fixtures too. And needless to say, you can just imagine the chaos that would create. There will be countless claims from fans about unfairness if some clubs get their wishes granted, while others seem to not get their way. So the easiest thing for the Premier League to do would probably be just to refer Chelsea to make an official complaint to the PGMOL, and that's only if the higher ups at the club even tend to see this matter through anyway. So I wouldn't recommend that any Chelsea fans get their hopes up, as Anthony Taylor will likely be refereeing soon enough at a stadium near you.